Georgina Trinidad. I'm going to present the daily news, a little about what the pandemic has caused around the world. In the late 2019, Wuhan, China became the epicenter of an unknown pneumonia outbreak that wasn't giving way to current updated treatment. The causative agent was identified as a new coronavirus causing COVID-19 disease. On March 11, this disease was declared a global pandemic by the World Health Organization. As a consequence, schools around the world were closed. About 363 million students are deprived of class because of the measures taken in the face of the pandemic. These figures were published by UNESCO. This situation is very sad because the lack of class affects more vulnerable students. How has it affected the economy? Companies, stores, shopping malls, and businesses where these people usually go were closing to the general public. Tourism was the most affected sector. At the beginning of pandemic, European and American airlines asked the government for urgent help to avoid entering bankruptcy. Society could have psychological consequences. The World Health Organization stressed that the threat of COVID and confinement is causing a strong psychological impact on society. Isolation, physical distancing, the closing of schools and workplaces are challenges that affect us and it's natural to feel stress and anxiety and loneliness.
COVID-19 sports. The sports industry has always been considered crisis-proof. It's never really been a factor of other than times of war, but now the industry is facing major challenges. In every way, athletes, sporting clubs, broadcaster, franchises, they're all being falling victim to the virus on one by one. The coronavirus closes temporarily all the arena and stadium games. Famous sports players like Dybala, Ezekiel Garay was badly infected. At 19 of February in Milan, in a soccer game of UEFA Champions League, thousands of fans be affected by the players and the technical team too. The sports industry is being seriously dealt by the coronavirus. In the UK, football, cricket, and rugby could lose around $860 million in the coming year. One analysis firm puts Japan's losses in revenue terms for postponing the Olympic Games at $75 billion. The top 5 football league in Europe will they lose as much like $4.5 billion in combined revenue if the pandemic wipes out the entire season. It's 70% that the game will be behind closed doors by the pandemic.